Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Vanita, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to this video. Like, oh my goodness. Also, before we get started, let me go ahead and say thank you so much for 400 plus subscribers. Like, I'm really grateful. But anyways, today we're gonna be doing a what's in my backpack for the 26-27 school year, and this video was requested by this queen. So here we go. Okay, first things first, something that's actually like always been in my backpack, although it's not mine, it's actually my mom's, but she doesn't use it as much anymore, and I low-key kind of need it because I don't have mines yet. And basically, like, I'm in yearbook and I need it because sometimes the screw Chromebook is just really bad. Is my mom's MacBook. This one is hers. She used it for like, she still uses it, but like she doesn't need it as much, and so I generally put it in my backpack, and I take it with me, and I actually get lots of work done in it, especially since I'm in yearbook and there are some classes that also require, like, you know, extensive research and all that stuff. And not everything, like most things on the Chromebook is blocked, and so I kind of just need this. Like, I really need this, and I can't wait to get mine. So first thing that goes in my backpack is the MacBook. 100%. I love it so much. So, and basically I'm gonna show y'all where I put all my stuff too. So when you come to this backpack, I have the black Nike backpack. I've had this backpack since 7th grade, and it's like insane. Like, this backpack is so good. It still hasn't broken on me. It hasn't given up on me or anything. Like, there's been times where what's in this backpack is so heavy, but this backpack is still strong. So, and also we came to the conclusion that I don't really need like the senior kid backpack, because I'm gonna use it for like 3 days and then put it down, because I have classes that requires me to carry like heavy textbook and stuff. So I basically just said I'm gonna stick with this one and not get another one that sounds to me like a waste of money. But if you're doing it, just go ahead. So anyways, where my MacBook is gonna be located, if you can't tell, this bag is empty right now. So where the MacBook will be going. So when you come here, there's this zip all the way like at the end, and if you open it, there's like a little pocket back here. This pocket, that's where I put my MacBook. No, I keep saying my MacBook. That's where I put my mom's MacBook. So that's where it goes, and that's where it's gonna stay. That's where I always put it. It's very convenient for me over there. It's easy reach. Like, I know exactly where it is, and I like to keep everything organized, if you get what I mean. Okay, so next thing that's gonna be going in my backpack is my folder. If you watched my back to school shopping video, I actually bought this folder from Walmart. Most of my supplies are from Walmart, but I actually got this folder from Walmart. And basically, wait, let me take this thing off. As I was saying, the next thing that goes in my backpack is this folder. You must be wondering, Renita, this is not like any other folder. Yes, I got this folder because it's one of these, like, I don't know what to call them, like pocket expander kinda. It holds like lots of stuff, and knowing the classes I take, I'm definitely gonna have paperwork. I'm gonna have probably homework, because I took math class last year, on-ramps pre-calc. So many paper, so many, like, they just killed trees. Like, okay, like, get it, I guess. But I had so much paper, and I hate, like, I hate carrying individual folders, which means I have to swap them out every single day, and they don't last as long, especially when it comes to like the paper ones, like the cardboard ones kind of. But these, they actually last pretty long. I had one last year, but I had one of these last year. It was brown. My mom old one, my mom's was very old, but it was heavy. It was way bigger, and it took up lots and lots of space in my backpack. But, and like towards the end of the year, I actually had to take it out because it just got heavier and heavier, you know. But this one I actually really like, and I'll be putting this in my backpack. Very light, probably it's gonna hold lots and lots of stuff, and I can't wait to actually start using this thing, you know. This is gonna go in the same pocket as the MacBook. So remember how I said I have this little pocket right here? So where the MacBook is, that's where I put like this, and same place I put the one I had last year, except for towards like the middle of the school year I had to move it to like the other pocket, because it just got way too big. Like, now that we're past the folder, next thing that's actually gonna go in my backpack is my notebooks. So I have this 5 subject from last school year that I never got to use. I got a 3 subject, and that worked perfectly fine. But for senior year, I purposely saved this one for senior year because I knew what I was getting myself into, you know. So I have this 5 subject, and I have this 1 subject. This 1 subject is going to be used for my EMT class, because I know there's going to be lots and lots of note takings that comes with it. And then the 5 subject is going to be for like all my other classes, because, you know, it's easier to just have everything in your backpack at once than to come home and swap out every day, because I forget things a lot, and I'm a forgetful person, and so I don't want to forget. whatever. So basically I'm gonna take these off. I don't know why these are still on here. And these two notebooks, the purple one and the black one, I'm so glad I have a purple one. They are gonna go. Now remember that we have this pocket right here. They're gonna go in this space right here. That's where I put like my notebooks, and my planner that's also gonna come. It's gonna go in here just because it's, I don't know, I just like organizing my stuff that way, you know. So these two are gonna go right in here. And you can tell the bag is already getting heavy. Like, y'all. Y'all. That's where it's gonna go. It's gonna go right in here. So we have MacBook and expander or folder, whichever one you want to call it, and then we have notebooks in this space right here. Okay, now while we're in that same pocket, the next thing that's gonna go in that pocket is, you guessed it, my planner. So this is the planner I got for the 25-26 school year. If y'all can tell, I don't have a theme for anything. Like, I actually don't have a theme. I'm just, if I think it's cute, I'm gonna buy it and it's going in my backpack. Thank you. So basically, this, my planner, that's really cute. Really cute, really cute. I actually need to go in and start writing stuff in here. I've just been really busy with work. If you can't tell, when, like, by the time this video is out, like, this is a little late. This is later than I usually post my videos, but I'm really busy with work, and so I'm making, but we don't care about that. Anyways, my planner is also gonna go in that same pocket where the folders went. I like to keep my stuff organized like that, so everything, you know, it goes in there. Right in there. So let's go over it once again. So we have MacBook, folder, and then notebook, planner. Hey, one thing I love about this backpack is it has so many spots to stuff like random things in. You could stuff your pens, your ID, like whatever, you could just stuff it in there. And for me, I already went ahead and I just stuffed like a little, like just a little bit. I have pen, so 3 different pens, and probably like a pencil in this other pocket over here. And it's just like for easy access, you know, like I'm gonna show, like I have so many easy access, just so if I don't have one, I have backups. And if I don't have backups to my if I don't have my backup, I have my backups. And if I don't have my backups, if I don't have my backups to my backups, then I have my backups, you know. Y'all get what I mean. So basically, like, I just stuffed like a couple pens in here. I stuffed a couple pens in here. In here is like a pencil, mechanical pencil. I can show y'all. I have this mechanical pencil in there. This one, I have it in there. And also in there, I have an extra ID because, y'all, I always make sure I have at least 2 ID on my back, on me. Like, I have one wearing and the other one in my backpack. Because once again, I'm a forgetful person, and sometimes I come home and I leave it on my vanity, and the next morning I forget it at home. And they basically charge money for an ID. So I make sure I just go ahead and get 2 of them and then put it in my backpack, so it's like my backup if I forget one. You know, think 2 steps ahead. It's something I should do. So basically I stuff pens in there, like emergency erasers, emergency, like, you sign something, just reach for it and sign. That's where I put all my stuff, basically, like all my little stuff that I need, like lead, pencil lead, what else can go in here, erasers, oh, sticky notes as well. So yeah, and then as I was saying, like my ID. So yeah. Okay, next thing I have is my pencil pouch. This consists of all my pens, my highlighters, and stuff. I just haven't restocked it for the school year, but if you can't tell, like, I already have like quite a good amount of stuff that's already in here. All the new stuff I have, like, most of them are already running out, most of them are dried out. I have quite a good amount of stuff that's in here, so I'm gonna restock them. I have all of them in this little thing right here, like my sticky notes, my pens. Like, I'm gonna restock right like the day, a couple of days to school start. I just don't want to, I don't know, I'm feeling a little lazy. But anyway, this is my pencil pouch. If you can't tell, it's a little dirty and it needs to be run through the washer. It ran through the washer again, but I've had this pencil pouch since sophomore year of high school, and this is my senior year. I didn't feel like getting another one just because this one's still good, and there's no need to be getting another one if this one still works perfectly fine. And plus, it's still a pencil, no biggie. So where this one is gonna go, I like to keep it like this size because I know you can like expand it. If you like to have a lot of stuff, you can always expand it. You can expand it and have your stuff bigger, but I like it when mine's is a little, like, you know, because I can store more, I can have more space in my backpack. So this is what we're going with. It's purple. Like, y'all are gonna notice a thing really soon. But anyways, this pencil pouch also goes where the notebooks go. So the notebooks, they're organized in like, there's like the spirals are on this side, so there's like a couple space on this other end, and that's where I put my pencil pouch. So the pencil pouch is like over here, and then these are the notebooks and the spirals on this end, if you get what I mean. That's it for this first front pocket, or should I say back pocket. That's everything that goes in there. So we can go ahead and close that up. And the next part we're gonna be moving on to is this, there's a little pocket right here, is this top guy. It's a little space, whatever. I'll let you know what goes in there. Okay, for this top pocket right here, this is where all like the, you know when you're like going somewhere, like when you're probably walking around and someone hands you like a little card or something, or like they hand you like anything and you just don't know where to put it. That's where everything goes in here. This is basically like kind of like my dumpster. I don't put candy wrappers or anything in here. I'm talking like paper. Like if I have paper in my hand and there's no trash can near me, I just stuff it in here. And I make sure to empty it whenever I get home from school, you know, like do not forget to empty it. But basically that's technically what goes in here, and just random little stuff that I have, like, or let's say I'm wearing a bracelet and the bracelet break, I'm picking everything up and I'm putting them in here because this pocket is just so, like, you know, it's just so accessible. And also another thing that I put in here is a pen or a pencil. It's very easy access, like just reach for it and grab it and boom, you already have a pen. Like, so this is kind of like my dumpster. Like, this is like my safety pocket, like, you know, I don't know. That's okay. This is just, yeah, it's my safety pocket, whatever. Keep it there. Let's go. And now we're gonna move on to the next zip, which is another big zip that's like right here. Okay, so in this pocket, another, like, you know, I already have a couple stuff in here from last year. This bag is not, it's not very empty, but anyways, in here it has this like little, that's so messy. It has this like little pocket for like to hold other stuff, and then it has like a bigger pocket to hold like actual stuff. Okay, so what goes in here? If I'm ever taking lunch to school, if I'm ever bringing lunch with me, my lunchbox usually goes in here. That's where it goes. Or if like I don't know, I have something that I have to take to school with me, that usually goes in here. This pocket is like fairly empty. Not a lot of stuff goes in here. The only thing I'd say that would probably go in here is if I don't have enough space for my perfume in my backpack or something, and it's gonna go in here. And then in this pocket, this one here, if you can't tell, I have a lint roller, a lip gloss, coins. So this is basically like, oh, I also put my wallet in here. Yeah, this is another safety pocket for me. So this is where my wallet goes, like my stuff, and you know, I have film for like my Polaroid camera. I don't know why that is still in there. And I also keep my ID in here. This is where my ID lives, you know. And then I also put pens and pencils, another easy access if I don't have any in any of the ones I know. So just like to be prepared and everything. And then for this big pocket, something new that will be going in there this school year is my Beats headphones. So I went ahead and I got the Beats headphones because my AirPods has been failing me. When I say my AirPods has been failing me, my AirPods has been failing me. Like, I've had it for the longest time, and now the battery life is so bad. Like, a few minutes and it'll die. So I went ahead, I got the Beats Solo 4. It's the cotton pink one, I think. It's really cute. I love it so much. I've tested it out already, and I'm in love. I don't regret getting this at all. So that's what's going in there. What's, you know, it's going in this bucket too. So I put my lunch in here, and just if I take lunch with me, I usually eat lunch from school. Sometimes they're not that bad. Sometimes they're whatever. But that's what goes in that pocket basically. Yeah. The next pocket we're moving on to is the Nike Swish pocket, and you can probably already guess it. It's a very small pocket. You want to know what's in here? Pens and pencils. Haha. I also keep a couple band-aids in here for easy access, you know. And what the other thing that goes in here is, if my ID is not in the other pocket or in the other pocket, it's probably in here. And then pack of gum. Sometimes my portable charger, this one I got it off Amazon, works amazing, goes in here as well. Another easy access thing. I also leave my phone in here sometimes because I do live in the state of Texas, and I go to school in the state of Texas. You know what that means? No phone rule. So that goes in here, and another easy access thing. And also this AirPod that has failed me, but it still works sometimes. Like, just the left ear works. So I just leave this in here in case the other one dies or this one died, then I move to the other one. So that's what's in that pocket. And now we're moving on to the last and final pocket of the bag. Notice how I've said pocket, 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 pocket. This is actually not the last and final one. There's 2 more. So we have this one right here. It's this guy. And basically what goes in here, do you want to guess? Do you want to guess? What goes in here is my emergency kit. So that's what goes in that pocket, and it basically lives in that pocket forever and like ever and like ever and like ever. So I don't really like, you know, I'm not sweating or anything. My deodorant, body mist, perfume, everything. I don't know if y'all hear it, but it's... Anyways, as I was saying, like my emergency kit goes in this pocket right here. My body spray, perfume, the toothpicks, everything. If you see my back to school emergency kit video, all that stuff in that little purse goes right in here. They live right in this pocket here. And also another thing I keep in here is probably another pack of gum. Well, that's what's in my emergency kit. Extra hair tie, the one I was talking about, because I have that one with me in like my purse right now because I go to work. And like, you know, hair clip, all that stuff that needs to be in your emergency kit. Lotion, you know, they go in there. I don't put any pens in there because I never reach in there for pens or pencil. So that's that. Last but not least, this other pocket over here. And you want to guess what goes in here? My woahhhh. Hello. I love this color so much. Like, this is so cute. And this guy basically lives on this side. woahhhh is so underrated, like Jesus Christ. So that's my backpack. It's a little heavy, but it's not as heavy. That's what goes in here, and that's everything that goes in my backpack for the 26-27 school year. Thank you so much for watching, and once again, I'm very thankful for all the subscribers that I've acquired in this past couple of days. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading or keeping in touch recently. It's just because I've been busy and loaded and bombarded with work, but y'all, I'm still gonna post. Okay, y'all, it's raining outside, but I'm still gonna speak because maybe I wouldn't speak. Mind you, I have work today, like what? But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, like I've been busy with work. Like I've been going to work a lot recently, and it's just been a lot that's been going on, but I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna upload. I'm still gonna post, edit, everything for y'all. Make sure to keep y'all entertained and don't lose y'all, because I love y'all so much. Like, thank you for coming, and guess what? You're here to stay. Also, guess what? One of my packages just came in, and I'm gonna give y'all like something that's gonna be in my back to school haul. My back to school clothing haul. I'm gonna give y'all like a little sneak peek. I love this shirt so much. Like when I saw it, I was like, I absolutely have to got this. Let me show you. Give me 1 second. Let me grab it. Okay, so basically I got this shirt of S.O.C.I.A.L.S. It's so cute. It's everything I could have possibly ever dreamed of. I'm a senior, by the way, so if you see this deal, there's so much lightning today, so I actually have to speed up before another one comes through. So anyways, I got this package of S.O.C.I.A.L.S, and basically like I love it so much. It's everything I could dream of. The minute I set my eyes on it, I was like, yeah, I'm so getting this. So basically it's a shirt I got of S.O.C.I.A.L.S for back to school. Are y'all ready for this? Like, son, do y'all see this? Like there's motion at my front door, like, but yeah, that's a little sneak peek. But I've had lots and lots of packages come in. Some of them I'm gonna return because I ordered them in the wrong size, but this one is definitely here to stay. And I've also gotten one shoe. Thinking of getting another one soon. I don't know what my mommy's gonna say about that. She's gonna be so mad at me, but we're still gonna do it. So thank you so much for watching, and can't wait to see y'all next video, which will be how to use a planner, because that one was requested too. Okay, bye.